Hi guys, my name is Ishika Jain and I welcome you to Brainvibe. Today in this episode, we will be talking about personal finance and also about cash flow quadrant. So what personal finance is? Basically it's about taking care of our money, about how to invest, how to save, how to spend and where to invest. These all things are included in personal finance. Personal finance is basically done to make a budget about our money so that we can achieve our goal in future. Generally, people manage their own finances, but some of them hire financial advisors who can help them or who can guide them to invest their money in different investment products. Now, personal finance should be done by keeping their goal in mind. So how can one achieve their goal? By managing their money. So first of all, you need to list down all the goals that you need to achieve. And then you should also list down the time frame when you want to achieve the goal. Now let's say our parents start accumulating funds for our education and they need 15 lakhs after 12 years. So for that 15 lakhs, they will start investing or saving the money from now onwards on a monthly basis. Now how much money they will save? That depends on their savings and on their income. So remember, the money that we will be needing after 12 years would be less than the money that we think now. Basically, the money we will be needing would be more because of inflation. The main factor for this is the value of money keeps on decreasing. So we need to factorize the amount and invest them accordingly. Now here I have talked about just one goal. Remember, there can be many goals at a time. There can be a marriage goal, fund for marriage, fund for education, fund for buying a house, a car. So there can be many goals at a time, and for that one need to invest accordingly. So for that one need to manage your finance in such a way that all these things can be done effectively and smoothly. Now you might have seen and realized that the rich people keeps on getting richer. What different do they do? They have the same time that we have, still they keep on getting richer. So we'll try to understand this with the help of cash flow quadrant that Robert Kiyosaki introduced. So basically, cash flow quadrant explains us the different methods of income generation. Now each method requires different set of technical skills, different educational paths and of course different type of people. The cash flow quadrants look something like this. Now if we talk about the quadrant with a U shape, the first one is employees who have a job. Then we have self-employed who own a job. Then we have investors for whom money keeps on working. And then we have business owners who have people working for them. Now there are people who work in one quadrant who earn money through one quadrant, and there are people who earn money through all four quadrants. There are advantages and disadvantages of each. But basically the right paths, the business owners and investors are the primary methods to achieve financial freedom. Now let's understand each quadrant in detail. Talking about the quadrant E, employee. An employee has its job. This is where most of the people earn money. The job is owned by a business, which can be a single person or the large corporation. An employee gives his time, energy, skills to the employer in exchange of paycheck and benefits. An employee can earn a little or a lot of money. It all depends upon the employer. Once the business stops, the employee stops earning. This long-term lack of control over income is the primary problem of quadrant E. An employee's financial stability, destination, success is all dependent upon the whim and success of the employer. Talking about S quadrant, self-employed. Now many employees get tired of their lack of control over their income and they choose to work for themselves. They still work but they own their job. The S quadrant people include dentists, insurance agents, travel agents, restaurant owners and many such trade workers. Self-employed people can earn a lot of money, but once they stop working, their income also stops. Self-employed people have more control over their income than the employees. But that comes with more responsibility. To gain success, they need to work harder and longer, which can lead to fatigue and burnouts. Talking about B quadrant. Those in B quadrant own the system and lead people. The people and the system working for the business can run the business successfully without constant involvement of the business owners. The wealthiest people on the planet are the business owners, like Bill Gates of Microsoft, Jeff Bezos of Amazon, Mukesh Ambani of Reliance. One of the biggest secret of business success is time leveraging. Time leveraging is achieving the results with the least amount of effort. Now let's say a person from quadrant E works for 8 hours a day, and from quadrant B, let's say Mukesh Ambani owns Reliance Fresh, and Reliance Fresh opens for 8 hours a day. Now Reliance Fresh, there might be 10,000 Reliance Fresh shops. So the work of Reliance Fresh in one day would be 8 multiplied by 10,000, that is 80,000 hours one day. So basically this means that the business owner Mukesh Ambani can achieve the task of 80,000 hours in just one day. So this is the main factor of time leveraging which helps the business owners to get wealthier. Now talking about I quadrant. Investors own assets that produce income. This quadrant is truly for passive income. Now investors have already accumulated money earned from the other three quadrants, and now they let the money work for themselves and produce even more money from them. Investors own shares of the company run by business owners. The capital from the investors helps to fuel the system created by business owners, and this leads to an overall growth for everyone involved. Now there are many methods to gain financial freedom, but the main two paths are the right side of the quadrant, that is B and I. So if you want to attain financial freedom, you need to start working on them right now. You need to gain the skills and make your mindset for the same. Which quadrant do you belong to, or which quadrant do you want to move to? I would like to hear from you in the comment section below. I hope this was an insightful video for you. If you like it, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.